What is going on, everybody? For those who don't know, I go by BUSG, and for the first time in a while, we got a Sixers game preview. If you guys are new to this channel and love talking Philly sports nearly every single day, go down below and hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, and make sure you turn on the notification bell so you guys are instantly notified whenever I upload a new video. Now, tomorrow at 1 o'clock Eastern Time, the Philadelphia 76ers take on the Washington Wizards. And if you guys think that the Philadelphia 76ers can start off strong in this first round series against Bradley Beal, Russell Westbrook, and the Washington Wizards, smash that like button. With all that being said, let's just get right into it. And we're going to do it the same way as we did for the Eagles versions. We're going to do keys to winning the game, standout Sixers, a breakout Sixer, and then a score prediction. Yes, we are going to go without the hot take for the Sixers previews, but once we get back to the Eagles previews, we will get back to adding hot takes. But for the Sixers previews, we will go without the hot takes. So let's get right into it, and let's get right into my 3 keys for us to winning this game. Alright guys, so this is my 3 keys for us to winning this game. My number 1 key for us to winning this game is that Doc Rivers must coach very well like he did with the Los Angeles Clippers last season. Yes, Doc Rivers, he has coached alright for the Sixers. There have been times where he has coached good for the Sixers and bad for the Sixers, but he's going to have to coach the best that he has yet to do, and he has to coach like a guy who can win possibly Coach of the Year, but I don't think Doc Rivers is going to win Coach of the Year. But Doc Rivers needs to show that he can be a very good head coach in the playoffs for the Philadelphia 76ers and coach the best that he has had yet. My number 2 key for us to win this game is to lock down and shut down Bradley Beal, Russell Westbrook, and the Washington Wizards. Yes, Bradley Beal and Russell Westbrook are both the two-headed monster that the Philadelphia 76ers have got to stop on defense. And mainly, the whole team just needs to get stopped. You are going to possibly have Raul Neto starting in the starting lineup. And that's just ridiculous. Raul Neto. I better see one of the starters or Matisse Thybulle clamp up Raul Neto, and especially you have got to clamp up Bradley Beal and Russell Westbrook, and that is where Ben Simmons is going to have to come into play. And if you have a starter on there, and if you don't have Matisse Thybulle on the floor, you have got to roll with Tobias Harris, because Joel Embiid is going to have to guard their center, which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, is that Hachimura guy. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments section. I don't know who is their center. Correct me if I'm wrong if it's Hachimura. But anyway, Joel Embiid has got to clamp him up no matter what happens whatsoever. And if the Sixers can do that, I think they can honestly succeed on defense. My number 3 key for us to winning this game is to score quickly and start quickly on scoring, and do not allow Bradley Beal and Russell Westbrook to start off hot. Yes, the Sixers have allowed some teams to start off really quickly, such as the Bucks, the Nets, some of these easy teams that we play that we can't even defeat. But the Sixers, this is their time. This is their time to get into business, and they have to play the toughest basketball that they have played this season as a Philadelphia 76ers organization that must work together as a team. So with all that being said, those are my 3 keys for us to winning this game. Let's get to my 2 standout Sixers. Alright guys, so my 2 standout Sixers for this game. My number 1 standout Sixer, you guys should know who I'm already going with. I'm going with Joel Embiid. Embiid has been unstoppable no matter who you send at him from the other team. I don't care about, Kyrie is going to stop Joel Embiid. No. Domantas Sabonis is going to stop Joel Embiid. No. Bradley Beal's going to stop Joel Embiid. No! Joel Embiid is literally considered unguardable unless if you send your whole team at him. You're gonna have to double team Joel if you're the other team, no matter what happens. Otherwise, you allow Joel Embiid to literally dunk and dunk and dunk, and we have to see that aggressiveness from Joel Embiid in the playoffs. My number 2 standout Sixer is going to be Matisse Thybulle if he plays, which he should. If Matisse Thybulle does not play, I'm going to go with Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons, he's been really decent on defense this whole season, and I really like his chances defensively. The question is, can he score on offense? I don't know the answer, but Ben Simmons has got to get out to those quick starts and really needs to develop in scoring on offense as well as playing on defense. Now, if Matisse Thybulle does play, Matisse has to continue to literally be the star of the bench and literally show how to play defense for this Philadelphia 76ers squad, because guys such as Furkan Korkmaz, Tyrese Maxey, George Hill, and maybe Dwight Howard, they don't know how to play defense for the bench, sort of. But Matisse Thybulle is literally everywhere. He will defend anyone and will literally block the ball or steal it from whoever is shooting the ball. So, it's technically 3 standout Sixers, but it depends on Matisse's status for tomorrow when Philly takes on Washington. So, really it's 3 standout Sixers, but depends if Matisse plays. So, anyway, those are my standout Sixers. Let's get into my breakout Sixer. Alright guys, so my breakout Sixer for this game, coming off the bench, and I'm going to have to rock and roll with my rookie out of Kentucky, Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey has the speed to run up to the rack. He has the speed to shoot it. He has the speed to get around defenders and literally get up to the rack and put it off the backboard and get it in the net. He can also shoot it from 3 and can shoot it from inside the arc, just not running it up and laying it up. Tyrese Maxey can shoot from every angle. George Hill is going to have to learn in this Philly organization and help him out. Matisse Thybulle will also have to try to score points, and Furkan Korkmaz must continue to score, and Dwight Howard must do the same thing. This whole bench needs to develop, but Tyrese Maxey is going to be my breakout Sixer because he has been pretty unstoppable as a rookie, and he's pretty much the only rookie who will get minutes in the playoffs for the Philadelphia 76ers. So without further ado, let's just head into my score prediction for this game. Alright guys, so my score prediction for this game. The Sixers cannot blow leads in the playoffs at times like this to the Washington Wizards because you have got to hold off Bradley Beal and Russell Westbrook in order to have a chance to win and dominate this game ASAP. So you really have got to not blow leads if you are the Philadelphia 76ers, and you have just got to dominate in the paint. You have to dominate from the field. You have to dominate from the free throw line. You have to dominate from three-point range. You have to dominate all over the court no matter what happens. And you must not allow Bradley Beal and Russell Westbrook to go off at times, especially when it comes down to them going off, and Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid are the ones clamping them up, depending who you send at them. So you cannot blow leads at times like this. This is the playoffs. This is not in the bubble. That's where we were last year. We are at home court. We have home court advantage. We are good at home court. We know what we're doing. We better not blow leads and have these games be so close. So, in this first game, the Sixers are going to win this game by a final score of 122 to 109. Yes, I will give credit to Bradley Beal and Russell Westbrook for what they have done this season for the Washington Wizards, but you just don't have anyone to stop the big man in Joel Embiid. So that is what they're going to struggle with in trying to stop the big man. And if they literally go one-on-one with Joel Embiid, Embiid's going to dominate no matter what. So if you're the Wizards, they would practically have to either send their biggest guy at him that can defend, or send 2 people at him to literally surround him. But Joel Embiid's going to find an option, and the player's probably going to shoot a 3 and simply just put it right in the net. It's just simple as it is. You cannot stop Joel Embiid one-on-one. This guy is a big man. He's 7 foot and has 280 pounds of meat. And he just cannot be stopped. He eats his protein all day long. And he is simply a grown you-know-what man. I'm not going to say it because I don't want YouTube to get absolutely pissed at me. But Joel Embiid is literally going to be the monster that will carry the Sixers mainly throughout the whole playoffs, and mainly just to win this first game and take a 1-0 series lead. You guys give me your thoughts down below in the comments section. Do you think the Sixers are going to crack out this first game? And do you think they will dominate in every category? And leave your score predictions down below. See what you guys think, and let's go Sixers, baby. Anyway, guys, see you next time. Peace out.